great to have trading spaces here because we just have too many problems to figure out what exactly to do with these rooms, so we're hoping you guys can give us a solution.
So, you excited? What does that mean?
We in Montreal.
You speak French?
Oui.
Oh, a little bit?
Oui.
We moved into our house about a month ago. It hasn't been decorated at all yet, and I think it's a pretty blank slate.
You just won't shut up, will you? We're here in Montreal. I'm very happy to be here. And guess what?
What?
They use inches,
Nice!
not the metric system. Me, silly American, didn't realize.
My wife and I, naturally being young people, we wanted to have a child. And we went through some trials and tribulations. Details are not important, but safe to say, we started looking into adoption. Lo and behold, Sarah Quinn came into our lives. We got her picture. 6 weeks later, my wife was off to China to pick Sarah Quinn up at the tender age of 14 months. 2 weeks later, we all reunited here in our new house. And since then, Sarah's been a joy, a pleasure, and a delight.
High five!
Ines and I met when we were 17 in college. We were two French-Canadian girls, so we hooked up right away. We became friends. Eventually, I ended up introducing her to her husband, who was a friend of my husband.
Jay and Virginie dragged me to a New Year's Eve party, and Shadi was sitting beside me at a dinner, and that's how I met him and fell in love with him.
We got married a year and a half ago, also on New Year's Eve. We bought this house 5 weeks ago. We're just getting started.
Makes it really easy to hang out together because you have two girls who've been friends for 15 years with two guys who've been friends for 30 years.
I don't think any of us have anything to be worried about because, you know, we're all have good taste and we're all reasonably capable with a drill. On average.
On average, yeah.
I think the overstyle of our house is retro 50s eclectic. It's sort of exploded everywhere. My husband is a big avid collector of all things kitsch and 50s, and basically I'm just trying to keep up with the storage with all the things that he's collected.
This house doesn't reflect necessarily our style because we've only been here for a month. We're not sure where to take it, and so we've not done anything yet.
See, that's our problem. This is
why we're on Trading Spaces, because we don't know what we want to do with it, basically.
On est prêt à faire Trading Spaces.
My juices are running. I can't wait to trade spaces.
Oh, it's gross.
It's gonna work on our room.
The thing the shirt is made about 9 sizes too big. Easy to get on. Let's go!
Don't forget the keys.
Good luck, Jay.
Bonne chance, pas de léopard.
Virginia, nice to meet you. Hi. So, come in here. Let's look at this. In their new living room. They just moved here. How long ago? A month ago.
Shadi?
Shadi, that's right.
And Inez.
Exactly.
Nice
How
to
are
meet
you guys? Good to meet you. All right, so we have some rooms to pick here.
Yep.
Great.
We'd love to do some sort of loungy, you know, boutique hotel.
That would
trendy.
be fun. Well, you know, there's 3 rooms we have to choose from.
Yeah.
One of the rooms is 2,000.
That would be
2
great.
of the rooms are 1,000. Yes, we want the 2,000.
Of course.
Is there? I mean, everything could go.
Everything can go, and this is ours, so we can decide.
It's a lot of work. This room's a lot of work.
Oh yeah, a lot of work.
Let's go see the rest.
Why would we want to change this room? Or do we want to change this room?
I don't think we do. The room actually, I think, works. We were thinking of doing something in one of the other rooms.
This is the room that we're probably least excited to do because their furniture is brand new.
It's very cool.
It's very
Very
nice.
cool.
I'm not feeling this room quite as much as the other ones. It's the one I think that would have the least impact of the 3.
So we're not going to do this room, are we?
No, I don't think so.
Well, then let's go to the living room. All right. Now, the living room is a shambles, man.
It's awful.
Okay, what happened in here?
Things tend to
playroom.
accumulate.
You know, they're like squirrels. They have a lot of stuff.
You know, there's eclectic, and then there's eclectic.
Random.
Yeah. So this is on the random eclectic.
So what's the third thing?
The insomnia room.
The insomnia room.
Down the
That's a
hallway.
big
Sounds
one.
very interesting.
Whichever one of them needs peace and quiet will come in here.
They told us, well, if you do this room, bear in mind that there will be a child at some point. So you have to have adequate storage for a child.
Oh, I'm done with this room.
Down with this room.
That's enough.
Oh, nice.
So this is it.
This is very sort of yellow.
It was like this when they bought it a year ago.
Wow.
And since they didn't need the room at the time, they just never bothered.
A little bright. In fact, got some sunglasses.
I think we should do the living room. You guys,
This is the one where they're going to be in the most. I think this is where we can make the most
Okay.
impact.
I think you guys kind of want to do the living room, don't you?
It's a toss-up. Honestly,
really are
it's
50-50 on
complete toss-up.
Let's go down to the living room and see what's in that envelope.
Sounds
And hopefully there'll be $2,000 in it. If not, I may have to switch envelopes.
Find out for big winners.
are you sure you want to do the living room?
We're positive.
Last chance.
Let's do this one.
good. I'm good.
Pull the envelope.
Here, you open.
I can't. You open it.
I can't do it.
Oh, it's $1,000.
We can do it.
$1,000.
We'll do it. Don't worry about it. We can do it.
Okay, the worst violation in this room is this fireplace. We've got to do something to that. I don't know, paint it.
Maybe a veneer of
cover
some
it?
kind?
Maybe we could just like plaster it.
Let's just not tile it, all right? That's all I gotta say, because the tiling always ends up on the carpenter's hands. How you doing, man?
Have a seat.
Well, thanks, buddy.
Sit down and
Sit on this. We've got a lot of toys
Sure.
in this room.
You could.
Wow. We have $1,000. Is that Canadian
How
or
observant
is it,
of you.
is it Canadian or is it?
It's 1,000 American. It's about 1,300 Canadian.
Ooh, wow. So a little bit more.
I like the shape, but I don't like that it curves around. But what if we straighten it out and you could build like, does it?
It comes apart. There's a thing that holds it underneath.
And like, so if
Okay.
we straightened it out and then you did like a pie wedge table here, like loungy.
Absolutely.
What kind of colors do you think these people are? I mean, if they're not yellow, what do you see them as?
I see a nice eggplant, like aubergine color.
I kind of like that. Aubergine. Is that French?
Yes.
It is.
That's what I thought.
It's French
For
for
eggplant.
If we take the shape of the top of that door
Right.
and do like wood panels on the wall, cut out, and then over there half the wood panel can fold down
And be the bar.
and be the bar.
Is there going to be room for couch,
Yeah.
coffee table, and then the wall?
You know, we can always just take the furniture right now and throw it around and see if it works.
Let's try.
Let's try.
All right, let's do it. I'm not loving this sofa situation.
No?
So
Okay.
I think what we'll do is we'll make it work if we have to, but once I go shopping, I'll see if there's something else that we can get that may work a little better for us.
We'll go to Home Depot together and see how much money you need.
That
In the
sounds good to me.
meantime, can you guys find the chairs? Like 2 retro.
Sure. I mean, our whole house is retro, so we know where to go.
Yes!
That one.
That one is the right style.
one.
That one too.
Doug sent us off to buy a chandelier. I think we got $100 or something along those lines.
He sent us antiquing basically with an extremely meager budget and said, find an arts and crafts or a mission lamp. So we had 2 problems really. The budget, like you just said, but our complete lack of knowledge of what the hell arts and crafts and mission was.
Yeah.
Don't find it here. We're not going to
Gonna
find,
find it anywhere.
Oh, wait a minute, Jake. She wanted a long bench.
That's a bench.
That's a bench.
On cherche quelque chose de art déco, mission, ou arts and crafts, quelque chose de très simple.
Ça, je pense que c'est 250 moitié prix. C'est à peu près c'est la moitié.
Look at that.
She could put a cover on it and make it into a bench instead of a cover.
And look at that, the chairs.
I think we have a winner.
Yeah, but it's 185.
You bring it down.
You could have the chair for $200 if you
The chairs for $200.
$100 each.
$100 each. How about if we have the 2 chairs and a table for like $175?
75?
Oui, c'est bien.
Oui, ça marche? OK. We have a deal.
Merci.
C'est fait. Merci, Jean.
Deal.
Allez, bonne chance.
Good.
Deal.
We hope Doug likes it. If he doesn't, we'll be happy to give him the map and come down here and have a look. There's plenty of opportunity for heartbreak. when you've got $100. It's hard to find a lamp for $100.
Good morning.
Morning, Laura.
This is awesome.
Well, we went with the curves and the curves.
Wow, beautiful.
I figured with a nice
love this.
nice comfy top, at least 3 or 4 people can sit on there.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Morning,
Oh,
Doug.
you guys are busy. I like this proactive.
So we get an early start.
Good for you. Oh, well, I got a little bit of plaster here. I think one of the first things we're going to do this morning is plaster the fireplace.
Excellent. I was thinking about putting fur, white fur.
I think that'll be really cool.
How cool.
It's a little bit against,
I know,
you know, the grain, but I think for the good of the room, it'll be good.
A little bit against the grain. How punny are you?
I didn't do it on purpose.
I'm so glad that you guys actually stayed on budget because I gave you guys like $50.
You're right.
And
We spent about $50.
did you?
Just about
Roughly.
there. About that. We spent about 90
90?
Canadian.
That's like twice as much almost as what.
It was a great lamp, though.
Yesterday we talked about our wood panels on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna mimic this.
Right.
And do 1, 2 panels and then 1, 2, 3 on the opposite wall.
Not bad, eh?
You guys did a great job of finding something that fit the bill. I just don't know if we can.
But apparently it
$90.
didn't fit the bill.
Yeah, it's a larger bill than I had imagined. Okay, let's not hang this just yet.
We kept the receipt.
It started with wood, then MDF. Now I think it's paint. This is all money.
Right.
This is all what this is. And when it became MDF and we were gonna have to paint it anyway, I figured why not just paint the wall.
Before we changed the color from yellow to aubergine, we definitely needed a darker primer. So in the end, priming the walls, it took less time than we thought it would, eh?
It did.
Let's use this as a template and then we'll draw rectangles on the wall and make our corners with this.
Okay, I think that'll work.
Boy, you're good.
I had to go on the advice of the Canadian Home Depot advisors, so I hope they advised me correctly, because I don't know what I'm buying. You know, it's all written in French and stuff.
Because what do Canadians know about plaster after all, right?
All right, my first step's going to be just to get this stuff in here. Press it into the grooves. You like that? I bet you guys are pretty jealous that you aren't doing this yourselves.
And then we'll cut that line.
Okay.
And then it will be a clean, curved line. As opposed to like taking pieces of tape and trying to make a curve. Never works.
Never works.
I went out scrounging around for some pallets, okay? Like so.
Okay.
And these are old oak pallets that are just, you know, scrap wood or whatever, right? So what we're gonna do, since we have no money to build this furniture, Doug didn't give us any money. You know that?
I saw.
Yeah. So we're gonna plane down these oak pallets, and see, this is the finished side that I've only taken down on the planer once, and this is the finished side. Sort of resembles the oak that we purchased already.
Okay.
But this we got for free.
Perfect.
You learn something every day.
I know. I do. Does that mean I don't know anything?
No, that just means there's more to learn.
Oh, I like that. Thanks, Wynn.
You're welcome.
We want to save as many of these 5-inch bands as we can,
Right. Okay.
which might not be that easy. It's not gonna be easy.
Are you guys totally clear on how this is working now? Now that we've changed it from wood to paint?
Oh, I'm crystal clear on the concept. I think it's fantastic. It's right up Shaddy and Ness's alley. They're going to love it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I
So
have no
it's-
doubt in my mind.
3 panels over here, 2 panels over there, and Wynn is still making the middle one, the bar, out of wood.
That's a good idea.
Now here's what we're going to do. I like the shape of them, and I looked at them in the store, and I started to play around with them, and I thought, well, wait a minute. If we turned one upside down, okay, and then put another one on top, it's about the right height for a side table.
Yep.
Wait.
Whoa! I got it wrong. But don't say anything.
Hey, come on.
I was watching you, but I couldn't tell what you were doing. I only just started. It's not that there's too much damage. It's just some pencil.
You have this, and then you kind of flip it over.
Yeah.
to
Oh,
look
that
like
makes
a
much more
round
sense. Look at that.
corner, You know?
How much were these, though?
How much are these?
Yeah.
These were, I think, $29.
You're kind of a new mother and father.
Yeah, a year ago exactly, I went to China to adopt her, and Jay had to stay behind because we were moving into our house that week. So while Jay was moving in, and this is sort of a reason why we wanted to do this for Ines and Chatty, they helped Jay settle us into the house while I was in China getting baby.
Oh, that's nice. If it's not glued solidly together, a dog may want to bump into it and hit one of their child.
Oh, so now you're,
So you might, I don't know, kill someone, unfortunately.
Great.
Don't want to put any pressure, but it's really important that they stick together.
Thank you for putting the pressure on.
Hello, Amy.
How's it going?
That's fantastic. I've been kicked out of painting twice, so I think things are progressing smoothly. Not doing much. Nothing wrong with that.
Why were you getting kicked out of painting? When I came in, it looked like you were doing an excellent job.
It looked, but they're very technical with the lines and whatnot, and I'm going here and there, but I'll make progress.
This TL.
Am I doing this right? Yeah, long strokes.
Sofa pinned out. What's that?
Long strokes, short strokes.
You know what? I'm not going to get personal, but whatever strokes you want to use is all right by me. I'm not to judge.
Different strokes, huh?
Different strokes for different folks. Now, what about the stroke of this fabric here? Look at that against the wall color, huh? Nice. Do we like it?
Sure.
It's actually the color of their dogs.
Well, good. Their hair will blend.
So their hair will blend in. It's perfect.
This seems like a pretty immense coffee table to me.
It's an immense coffee table, but the room is even more immense than this coffee table. I think there's ample room for it.
I sure am glad you know what you're doing.
I've done this a few times.
Sit back and do nothing.
I learned it all by watching the old episodes.
It's very good to be in the process. You see how it works, and so I'm a lot less worried about our own home.
You're going to be putting your safety up against the wood and pulling the trigger.
Man alive.
See how easy that is?
And I know Virginie and Jay will do a great job helping out. This will be perfect.
I seem to be level.
Yeah, push all the way down before you pull the trigger.
Man alive, is that thing scary.
You're good at it, though.
Okay, where else should we go now?
Though. Right here's good.
Man alive, Jesus.
Nice. See, that
Very
wasn't
good.
so hard.
No,
right?
it was very pleasant.
These are the cushions for the sofa.
Ah.
You knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You know, figured. You know, you're a smart girl like that.
Exactly.
They're smarter up here, aren't they?
Girls or people in general?
People in general.
I wouldn't want to say because your audience mainly not from here.
I didn't always have money to decorate the way I wanted, but at least if I could figure out how to do it myself, then...
Well, that's the idea, right?
That is the idea.
How's it going?
It's going fine.
Oh my gosh.
It's perfect.
This thing is going to, I hope we actually did the right cushion. We didn't do like the center cushion that we're going to throw out. That would be a bad, wouldn't it?
That would suck.
That would not be hot.
So you're obviously not a carpenter.
What makes you say that? But no, you're correct. I'm not a carpenter.
What is it that you do?
My wife and I, we own actually 2 stores now.
Yeah?
Mortimer Snodgrass. We have a website. You can just check it up if you want.
Mortimer Snodgrass.
Snodgrass, yeah.
What does your store sell?
We sell funky gifts for women, for dogs, for kids.
So these will be the cabinets that will go opposite fireplace, right?
Okay.
All right, so now here's the door, which has the border around it. The coolest part is, remember how that mantle?
Sure.
Oh, we talked about it being just the mission style look.
Yeah.
All right, well this definitely, I think you could agree, looks exactly like the mantle
like,
front,
and this
right?
is the recovered wood?
This is all the
That's
recovered
amazing.
wood.
It really is
Isn't that cool?
amazing.
Uh-oh. I think it looks pretty hot.
I think the wood really, really, really goes well now.
All right, look at that.
It's looking great.
Looking great.
What do you think, Doug?
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, look at you. What is this? What is this? What? What is this? This look after you see this. That looks exactly like the mantle. Oh, time? Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, a base of this, right? And then a little bit of this, a little bit of the purple. It's not purple.
It's a purplish brown.
Oh, it's purple on the
I
wall.
see what you're doing. You're making a melange.
A what?
A melange of colors.
Yes.
It's not separate. It's right. It's all together.
Exactly. Like, you know, like the green and the base.
I see. It's like a light bulb going off in my head. I'm understanding the concept.
I went out in the carpentry world and did a little test to see what combination of stains and polys and whatever will work together to match what we have here.
I just don't know what the end effect is supposed to be, so.
Well,
I know your bracelet, but when it dries, it's going to look different. I know, but I'm wondering what it's going to look like when it's dry.
Don't.
Can you run outside to the cart and just get some latex gloves so we don't get this all over our hands?
Yes.
If you splatter any of that on my clothes,
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
they'll stain.
You like it?
Wood, right?
You know what? More so than wood, I see some sort of animal print.
Oh, Ines is going to love that.
Leopard print, wow.
Not like leopard. It looks like a llama coat.
We'll call it the Llama Club.
The Llama
The
Club.
Llama Lounge.
Llama lounge.
Give it a swirl there, all right? Stir it. Now with stains, you should always stir it. You never shake, okay? That's the way it is.
Oh yeah?
Never shake, you stir. It's
like
like
a martini.
a good martini, yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look at this and see how it goes down. Oh, custom made, beautiful.
That looks awesome.
Wow, I'm
Look at that.
impressed.
Yeah.
Now you guys did such a nice job of taping this off. This process should go so quick. And then once you finish this off, you can do Carter's stuff there when he gets it delivered.
Looking forward to it.
What we really have got to do is put a coat of the lighter brown on all the panels. You guys can handle that for homework, put a coat on that. The coffee table is here.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's very big.
And we are going to paint that in like the third darkest shade.
The third color, okay.
Okay?
You guys have a great night.
Thank you.
We will.
Good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Bonne nuit.
À demain.
See how it's not flush, right?
See here, let me show you.
What's wrong with the way I'm doing it?
Because you have to make sure that the whole roller is touching. Like right now, you're diagonal. Like just go up and make sure the whole roller, you can push a little bit.
Hope somebody's here. There you are. It's all quiet in here, you guys.
Oh no, we're hard at work.
Look at this. All right.
Look at that, huh?
Look at this, huh?
That's beautiful.
You were supposed to paint the wall panels, the bar, the coffee table. However, Laura just called and she managed to get lost in a straight line between here and Home Depot. So she's not going to have time to get the stain and come back, so we got out of staining the balances till tomorrow. But I think still, with the coffee table, it's ginormous. We have a few coats ahead of us, and the bar has a lot of nook and crannies. So
Yeah, I have a couple hours ahead of us. Hopefully by midnight we'll be
I think we can knock it
asleep.
out.
Well, tonight for homework, we're going to be staining some cabinets. The two cabinets that go on the wall facing the fireplace, and the two benches that go on either side of the fireplace. What time is it, Ines?
It's 9:10, which means we've been at it for about 2 hours, and I think we probably have about another hour to go.
I'd say we're 60% done.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You're covering your bad arch drawing. Soon no one will know that you couldn't figure out how to draw the arch.
Perhaps it's the thrill of painting successfully that has me just full of energy, but normally I'd say I'm zonked out of my mind.
Hello. Where are you guys?
Good morning.
Oh, you guys are sitting here in your little domain of staining. Wow. These look nice.
They turned out pretty good.
Now, you know what I was thinking, because I knew this wasn't going to be quite exactly, you know, the patina of the old wood.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I brought in some wax. So what we're going to do is rub some darker wax into this and hopefully, you know, blend it in a little more, because you're never going to get a true, you know, match with a brand new wood and the old wood.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How? Oh, this looks beautiful.
Thank you. I worked very hard on it.
You did this?
I did.
All by himself. No
Great
help.
job.
No assistance whatsoever.
You got all the brown painted?
Yep.
The bar looks great. Look what I've got.
The stain.
We can do the balances now.
Let's get some coffee
get
and then
some coffee.
we'll make our attack plan and see what we want to do first. Okay?
Excellent.
You guys are smart. You guys can figure this all out.
So I noticed when I first walked into the room that they own these lamps. You know, they're kind of a cool shape.
Kind of, yeah.
They're the best price, free.
Free.
And I bought this fabric, which I thought was kind of like shishi, boutique hotel.
Frilly. Yeah, yeah.
But cool, like against the modern backdrop. And we're just gonna wrap this around, because, you know, it kind of looks like
cheaper.
A little chintzy.
I'm not sure which one is going to look the closest to the old woodwork. So let's try them both and we'll find out.
What do you think?
This is far too red.
This one's too red?
I think this is too red.
This one looks good. I think if you use enough of it, I think this,
that looks a lot better.
Comes out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes?
Just cut on the seam.
Cut on the seam.
What goes? Pick it a little slow.
Yeah, maybe I should stop cutting because I've just picked them up and already the project is ground to a halt. Yeah, let's go back to the other shop.
You talk, I cut.
talk, you cut. Great.
Okay, it seems to be a good team.
A good combination.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
What's going on?
C'est quoi cette histoire-là?
I don't know.
Alrighty.
What are these, mushrooms?
This is the first time that Doug's whole artistic inspiration thing, I'm not getting it.
What's that?
They look like breasts.
I don't know about this.
So this is the T that's going to hold the table together.
Yes.
I got it right there.
See that?
And we saved on wood by doing a T instead of a box.
Yeah, I heard that was your idea. Is that true?
Well, we needed 2 tables instead of 1, but we needed to use the same amount of wood, so we just chopped it down half and used the sides to become the middles.
Well, there you have it. That was a smart idea.
So just press in and
I'm not feeling too comfortable with this whole nipple on the wall process.
Yeah, I know. So Virginie and Jay don't like it. They can always just remove it, right?
Well, if this was my place, I wouldn't want those on the wall.
But if this was your place, you just remove them, right?
I have no problem telling Doug no way.
This is just decorative. You know, what's the worst that can happen? They don't like it.
Yeah, okay. No, I mean, if we have extra paint, we can fix it. But come on, they're nipples.
We'll be okay.
All right.
We'll be okay.
Okay.
There you go. Nice.
did my husband do a better job than I did?
No.
Oh yeah, look at that.
He's incredibly sweet and a lot of fun to hang out with.
Not the cleverest around tools, right?
Well, it wasn't even that he wasn't, it's not even that he wasn't clever and he tried really hard and hi.
Hello, I just happened to be here.
He just had a bunch of
carpentry world. I see two, these are no purpose.
I don't even know what they are. Nails.
Nails, poorly done, poorly executed, but
yeah.
it's just not my business to be here. I just
well, I appreciate the
why
supervision.
you get too confident there?
Oh my gosh.
Look at
What
that.
is that? What is this? What are these? Oh my gosh.
What do they look like?
Nipples.
I need you to make 3 24 by 24 inch pillows.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Or as many as you can.
Because I think I could get 4 in there.
Let's do it.
Now, here are the sculptures.
Yes.
Just really simple. All we have to do is hang them on these little hooks that I created by
Yes.
taking you know what I did? I took a little mounting bracket,
Yes.
screwed it in the wall, and then bent it up. How clever was that?
That was amazing.
What did you call these? Sculptures?
It's sculpture.
They're all up now.
It's artwork.
Uh-huh.
Isn't it utterly delightful?
Those curtains are going to make a stunning difference, I have to say.
Yeah, some of those panels you're working on.
Oh!
Thanks for helping out with that. We just couldn't quite get the hang of the right finish.
I'll let the two of you handle them. I'm not very comfortable with such shapes that aren't mine.
Well, I didn't know yesterday whether I would be able to have an upholstered bench because of costs. But since you guys have decided that you like the light fixture, we're going to return the one that you guys purchased for $90. So that bought us some more materials. That bought us all these pillows here that we covered, the foam, extra fabric.
Excellent.
So yeah, now we'll be able to finish the room out a little better.
My experience is hanging curtains very tricky, very tricky.
There we go.
Why?
Why? Because it's a little finagling you have to do. I'm not very good at that type of thing, but Virginia's done it nicely.
You're having your living room redone by the esteemed designer, Miss Laura Day.
I don't know much of her work. The only thing I do very, very clearly remember is her doing a sorority house. And I remember thinking at the time that that was the most awful, most inappropriate design of a sorority house that I could think of.
When are you about ready to put up these valances?
I am about ready to put
Cool.
up the balances.
And we will go get all the furniture and start bringing stuff in.
Right?
Okay, that sounds
go.
good.
Great. Let's get this place cleared up.
Yep.
We'll move the tarp more towards this way. All right, get all the paint out of here. Put the covers on the
Yep.
the outlets, or not the outlets, the electrical gym boxes, and we'll start hanging curtains.
Excellent.
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Good.
Let's go.
Excellent.
Okay, looks like you're putting up the balance. What assistance can I provide? Probably none.
Not much.
This is it. I need Laura's first.
It's good.
Whoops. They didn't need that part of the wall.
Just in time.
Is that this for here?
Yep.
Right.
That's right there. And then I'll go get the other one in the ties.
That's good.
Are you guys tired?
No.
Then get your butts up and go get the batting and the slip cover and get it on this sofa.
I'm really tired, actually.
Get your butt up and get that going. All right.
It looks great, Laura. It looks awesome, guys.
This right here, this goes here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think it's looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good.
pretty good. We're finished, man.
It's done.
Yes.
That's what I said. It's good. It's looking good.
I think we're not quite done just yet. I think the show still owes me $100 for the chairs. Is there a problem?
She remembered that she'd completely forgotten to account for the money that we had spent, and therefore, instead of being $60 under, she was $140 over.
Did you remember that?
I didn't know.
Well, we engaged in a quick game of moving things around and what would look good and what could leave the room. So we took out a chair and
3 of the vases with the dried plants that were on the wall and replaced them with candles.
that's the cruel world of trading spaces and budgets. What's your favorite piece, Virginia?
I don't know. I like my pretty champagne bubble pillows.
I love them. For $50 a meter, like, you gotta really think you need it.
That was $50 a meter? No wonder we had to paint those things on the wall.
That is cool. One of the best things in the room. Even though I had difficulty with the concept, in the end, it's fantastic.
This is the best part, though.
We need some drinks for
We
the
have to have our
bar.
drinks on the bar.
I think you've given a great new life to our old entertainment unit.
How cool is that?
It never looked as good at our house.
The lights coming through the glass make it not look like a television unit, you know?
Right,
it's like a bar, it holds candles, makes a mood, and
You don't even know there's a TV.
happens to hold the television.
Right.
We're missing all of those elements at our house. That's why it doesn't
Well, we
look
don't
as
know
good.
that. We don't know what's at our house right
Oh,
now.
yeah, maybe we mimic this room.
Go.
I'm feeling really good about this.
Yeah?
Not at all tired.
I'm looking forward to it.
I wasn't nervous for 2 days.
I've been thinking about their room for so long, I've forgotten what's going on over here.
I know, it's so weird.
Oh my
God. I can't believe I was nervous.
Fantastic.
This is
Isn't this
amazing.
great?
This is just as good as the room where we just left.
This is amazing.
It's absolutely fabulous.
Wow. The
Look
wood
at
is
that.
fantastic. I like what they did with sectional.
I love the colors. I love the colors.
Yay!
This is what I was trying to convince Doug to do. Separate the sectional and put a side table. That's so funny. When I heard it was Laura originally, I freaked out completely because I'd only seen one room of hers and it was hideous. But I was entirely wrong. I must admit it. She did a great job. I'm going to have to apologize, eat humble
this is really
pie,
good.
and
This is
all
really
sorts of
good.
things.
What do you have to apologize for?
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Laura. Hi,
Shady.
Lynn.
This is really good.
The only thing I'd ever seen from you is the sorority house, so I was a little freaked out when I was told it was you.
So you owe me an apology.
I must say, I was completely wrong about your abilities.
It's okay.
I think it's really, really, really incredible.
Oh, let's show them what this thing does.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look. It's like a little martini bar kind of a thing.
So when you have people
excellent.
over,
Yeah, that's exactly
mix
what
your
we-
drinks.
Yeah, yeah.
And this
Good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there you go.
Little liquor
That
cabinet.
is such a nice way to solve the whole bar issue.
And that piece works perfectly in here
Yeah.
now, too. We heard that it was handed down.
Yes,
Yeah.
we borrowed it.
Right.
Well, I think it's yours now.
I definitely think it's yours. I think
Not going
Virginia and
anywhere,
Jay are
sorry.
right.
Well, we ran out of money.
I heard.
We had to take a chair
Did
out.
you
There are
really?
2 of these.
Where are actually, your friends are buying you the other one.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
That's very nice of them.
I know.
So it's not officially in the room until after we leave.
And then it's
when
their
we leave.
gift to you.
Yeah.
That's very nice of them.
Yeah.
I think the best thing I can say about this room is actually that if I walked into this room and it was mine, there is absolutely nothing that and I mean nothing, that I would change.
Yeah, I'd lose the nipples.
So what do you guys think of this?
Well, the room looks great as far as I can see. Look at that. You've got the great couch. You've got the.
You know,
bench.
I think you did a great job capturing the essence of what Montreal really is. Montreal is very chic, very hip, very trendy, and this room is...
Well, there's a sophistication within the city, but yet it is an old city, and we meld the two together with Carter's, you know, woodwork, handiwork, you know, imitating what we had here in the fireplace.
The one thing we had to go off of, which was this mantle right here.
I do love the coffee tables.
Like, I think the coffee tables are great. And, of course, the coffee tables, the white coffee tables with the accents on the wall.
The sofa, though, is amazing because it was a sectional, but by doing one slip cover and piecing it, you know, together, it looks like a whole new sofa, one piece.
They actually got everything they were wanted out of it. They had place for the toys.
Well, you know, Carter and I, we're givers. We give.
That's what we do. We come to Canada,
We give.
and we give.
See what damage Doug has inflicted on our house.
Can't wait to see what he did to the living room.
I wonder what's still left in there.
I think there's nothing left.
Nothing left. I don't know. I can't wait. Well, first there's
Lock
a
it up.
blind. Can't see anything. I gotta close the door behind me. Right in.
Yeah, you ready?
Ready, guys? Here we come.
Oh my God.
Holy cannoli!
Oh my God.
Oh my! What is this? Our couch that they modified?
What is that on the wall?
What? Oh my
is
God! What is
our
that?
cou-
Like nipples? What the hell? What? What?
It's
in
burned
tar-
off. That is our couch.
That's
That
our
is
couch.
our couch. Oh my
Oh,
God.
that is a good job on
Look
the
at the
couch, but I don't know about
boxes.
those things over there. I'm not comfortable. Oh, wow.
Look at this table.
I saw it.
It's like golf balls.
It's like a golf ball and yet a table. Is it also storage? Yes. Wow.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
There's another one there.
There's lots.
Oh, I bet you these lift up. No, maybe not. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at, wow.
Look at all the
Man alive.
storage. We
Man
can put all the
alive.
toys in there.
That is a ton of
So do you like it?
I love it. Thank you.
Excellent
Oh my
carpentry.
God.
Thank
You're welcome.
That was a very
I
tough
get
room.
Yes, of course you do. Well, thank you. Well,
Mr. Wilson, whatever.
So different.
Great.
this is your sofa. We took out one of the centerpiece,
Pieces, right?
threw it out, and we made it look like one sofa.
I'm a bit hazy with these things.
It's decoration. It's sculpture. It's art.
Did you make that yourself?
No, I bought the things and hung them on the wall. They were $5.
They look way more than $5.
They sure do.
J'adore ça. Mais toi, tu me dis, j'avais. Oui, j'adore.
Do you like it? Honestly, do you like it? I was so worried.
Did you like it?
Yeah, very good job.
Good job. Jay. Good
I
job.
painted stuff in there, really.
You did? I want to see the
you.
exact spot that you
The whole
applied paint
coffee
to.
More than
table.
the spot, the whole
The
coffee.
whole coffee table.
I will
he did.
treasure that coffee table
Laura,
forever.
you know, okay, you know.
Who's getting a lift? The whole gang.
Wow.
Look at
So
that.
did y'all have fun?
Yeah. Lots of fun.
I think they had a lot of fun. Did you guys have fun?
Of course.
Yeah?
Oh,
Carter and I
yeah.
think our room is better than yours.
I think so.
We pretty much know ours is better, so.
No.
Do you want to take it outside?
We'll let you guys be the judges,
you
all
guys-
right?
I didn't think you'd be able to top the job that Laura did. You didn't top it, but wow, you came.
No, come on! I want to hear this!
It's the same. They're both very fantastic.
Awesome.
Well, we have had such a great time here in Montreal, Canada. Trading spaces.
Love
I
this
hope-
place.
I hope that you guys had a great time with us.
Yeah,
It was.
this
This is worth
Yeah,
every
thanks for
minute.
having us.
It was a lot of fun.
Thanks. Come back our side of the border.
We'll be back.
Seriously.
We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Come on in.
We love the new room, our new living room that Doug Wilson designed for us. It's really quite sleek. It's different than the rest of the house. It's quite adult.
We like our room a lot, actually.
Yeah, we love it. We love it.
Yeah. I think we were pleasantly surprised when we walked in, and it hasn't gone away.
We did have to make a couple of tweaks, or should I say overhauls, who knows? It depends on your scale. We had some type of nipple exhibit on the walls, which I'm a bit nervous, so we got rid of it and we put up some of our pictures.
So we went for a pattern that we thought would follow the modern lines that Doug had set for those walls. So we have 2 sets of them. And we took away the martini exhibit glasses and we put our own sculpture back up.
We moved the couch in back from the wall closer that way because, well, we still use the place to watch TV, so that's actually also why we took out the
inserts.
those little tables that were inserted between the sections. It looked good, but
Yeah, it looked very good.
wasn't very practical.
It actually would look not bad in the garden, Jay. If I put it right here.
That doesn't look
Not
too
bad.
bad.
What are you gonna do with yours?
Well, we have some in the front hall. We have now one in the garden. Maybe we'll try one in the garbage. Maybe it'll flourish. I really don't know.
We're also thinking maybe of making a second one of these, but maybe a little taller to accommodate some of our taller bottles.
We've added our own whatever whimsical touches because we have our folk sculptors like Fiddler Fred and Spot the Dog. As you can see, we're rather creative people with our naming.
Having seen it done, or at least hearing about how this was put together and working on the other show, we'll be hiring a carpenter to fix this guy up.
We found a great layout, a great solution for a room that had been puzzling us for a whole year, and we're very, very happy with it.
Doing the whole trading spaces thing has taken us further than we would have gone on our own.